Hi everyone, I am Madina Bakhtiarovna as an instructor of language teaching assessment. In today's lesson, I will explain the art of modern reading. What's the reading itself? There are two types of reading skills, extensive and intensive reading skills. What's extensive reading? It's often called reading for pleasure. This involves reading long pieces of text like stories or articles. The focus is on general comprehension and building reading fluency. While intensive reading is a classroom-focused activity where text is examined for the language it contains. Learners look for specific vocabulary, grammar, or sentence structure. So, in intensive reading, you have purpose, while extensive reading, you will read the text just for pleasure, for yourself. Yes? So, what is the sub skills of extensive reading? It can be skimming or varying attention levels and overall gist for understanding or comprehension. What is the aim of the intensive reading? Uh, it language awareness rather than just meaning or comprehension. What is the sub skills of reading skills? So they are three major sub skills of reading. First one is skimming, second one is scanning, the last one is inferring. Skimming, reading quickly to get the general idea or gist of a text, crucial for determining if a text is relevant to our needs. While scanning, moving the eyes rapidly to find specific information like names, dates, or keywords without reading the whole text. So, in scanning, you needn't read all the text from the beginning till the end. Yes, you will read just specific terms, specific datas. In inferring, using clues and world knowledge to understand implied meanings or work out unknown vocabulary from context. Navigating text structure. So, predicting sequence. Readers expect information to come in certain sequence. For example, a problem solution essay is expected to follow a logical path. So, problem, solution, and conclusion. Yes? While identifying problem, whether is it problem or solution, you will use certain conjunctions. So, in that case, conjunctions are vital markers that signal how an argument will continue or if it's about to change direction. Common text types and layouts. So, in this slide, we will learn layouts of the text. Yes. In the first column are given text types, in the next one typical layout, and the last third column are given language and tones. So we will see one by one. Letter of complaint. Letter of complaint, there are 3 paragraphs, reason, details, and request. It should be formal and assertive. Article should there are headlines, subheadings, and columns, and also it should be informative and descriptive. Brochure and leaflet. It can be bullet points, bold headers, and images. When it comes to language and tones, it should be persuasive and scannable. Graded readers. Typical layout should be simplified chapters and should be given illustrations. and also should be controlled complexity. Key pedagogical principles. Reading is a complex process involving letter recognition, connecting sentences, and using world knowledge to make sense of information. Teachers must select texts that are interesting to motivate learners and ensure they are at the correct difficulty level for the learner's age and script background. Activating knowledge and prediction. While improving reading skills, we will learn several types of activities. For example, reading activities you can use as an instructor pictures or titles to predict content and stimulate interest before reading. What's brainstorming? Listing ideas or vocabulary about the topic to prepare the brain for the upcoming lexical field. Pre-teaching. Clarifying essential vocabulary from the text before learners engage with it to lower frustration. Skill transfer. Helping learners apply reading sub-skills they already use in their native language to English. Typical reading lesson pattern. It can be introductory, main task, and post task. In introductory, arising interest, engaging interest of the learners, and pre-teaching vocabulary and asking for content predictions. In main task, series of comprehension activities moving from general to detailed understanding. In post-task, relating the topic to learners' lives or providing opinions on the text content. The power of graded readers. Extensive reading outside the classroom helps develop reading fluency. Graded readers are books with language made easier for learners. These tools help build confidence, consolidate existing language knowledge, and gradually introduce new vocabulary in a low-stress environment. So today's lesson is over. If you have question, you can ask. Goodbye.